So, I guess you want to serve me?
Yes! Lord Nobunaga!
What the hell's with you? How can you be so dense that you've forgotten my name already?
As you guys have guessed from the title, we are ranking some Isekai and Harem shows today. Thank you guys for suggesting the topic. Keep your suggestions and support coming. Now without wasting any time, I present you Top 10 Isekai Harem Anime, where main character is overpowered and surprises everyone. And if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Also hit that notification bell so that you can stay updated whenever I upload a new video. Let's kick off the list with Conception. On his high school graduation day, a gate of light emerges and transports our protagonist and his pregnant cousin to the world of Garvania. This world is becoming chaotic due to the trouble caused by impurities. He soon discovers that he's the fated one who's going to meet all the star maidens. He must produce star children in order to fight impurities, and unless the task is not complete, he may never be able to return home. Looking at a poor storyline and many drawbacks, it deserves all the hate. But I still feel characters and animation is so far the positive part of the show. Plus, not to forget, you get 12 cute girls. In 9th place, we have Demon Spirit Seed Manual. On his way to a convention, our protagonist finds himself transported to another world. In a world full of magic and demons, he gives entrance exam at Shuo Academy and fails the test. Finally, he decides to become a gardener, where he finds out about the fairy seed. Now he aims to collect all the fairies to change his destiny and become the protagonist of this new world. Being a Chinese anime, language can feel a little off for some viewers. Despite this problem, I feel it's a pretty decent show to spend some time and have a good laugh. Moving on with the list, we have a hidden dungeon only I can enter. Our protagonist is a son of noble and possesses a rare and powerful trait. With this magical ability, he is able to consult great sage, but using this skill leads to severe headache. Unsure of what his future holds, he is directed towards a hidden dungeon with rare and magical items. There he meets a maiden who grants him powerful skills. Now he has to train and make himself powerful enough to change his fate. Although it's too early, but if you're looking for something lighthearted and funny, you'll probably enjoy this show. Coming at 7th place, we have World Break Aria of Curse for a Holy Swordsman. Story takes place at Akane Private Academy, where students who possesses memories of their previous lives are trained to serve as defenders. It begins 6 years prior to the main events, when our protagonist meets a girl who claims to be her sister in previous life. Soon afterwards, he meets another girl who reveals that he was Dark Lord in his past. Even though having enough potential in the story writing, it fails to deliver that amount of enjoyment at the end. This show definitely deserves 24 episodes, which it didn't get. But despite of this flaw, overall it's a pretty nice and well-written anime to watch. Do give it a try and let me know your thoughts. In 6th place, we have Gate. Our protagonist works at Japan's self-defense forces. One day on his way to attend a doujin convention in Ginza, a mysterious portal in shape of a gate appears. From this gate, supernatural creatures and warriors emerge, destroying everything in their path. 3 months after the invasion, our protagonist leads a special team who goes through the portal. They must travel through this unknown region in order to learn more about the creatures and also make a peaceful relation with the ruling empire. I feel the show does an exceptional job in character building and creativity. If you're into political and military shows, you may find this interesting to watch.
Why did darkness come? I felt my body break, my heart give up. Why did darkness come? I felt the lightness shake me in.
Moving on, we have My Next Life as a Villainess. Many people dream of becoming the main lead of a fantasy world. However, our protagonist is not so lucky. She gets reincarnated into a game world as a main antagonist who faces utter doom in every ending. Using her extensive knowledge of the game, she tries to escape from this cursed destiny. But this won't be easy, since she needs to be cautious and avoid any situation which may speed up the impending doom. I feel this show gives a refreshing touch to Isekai genre. It's a great choice if you want to just relax and have a good laugh. In fourth place, we have In Another World with My Smartphone. God accidentally strikes down our protagonist with a bolt of lightning. As an apology, he offers him a new life in a fantasy world and also provides him all powerful abilities. But our protagonist demands one more thing, that is to carry his smartphone in this new world. Accompanied with his new cute companions, he discovers the new secrets of this world. Even though having bad characters and poor animation, it does a good job in entertaining its audience. I feel some shows just exist to enjoy and have a good time.
Why did darkness come? I felt the lightness shake me into hell. Why did...
Coming at the third place, we have The Ambition of Oda Nobunaga. High school student named Yoshiharu wakes up and finds himself in the middle of Sengoku period battle. He gets saved by the legendary warrior Hideyoshi. In exchange of saving his life, he pleads him to become the next feudal lord. Now that the timeline has changed, he tries his best to keep the timeline from diverging any further. But after saving the Nobunaga's female counterpart, he realizes that he has transported to an alternate reality. In this world, Japan's historical warlords are now cute girls. This show does a good job in changing between the comical moments and serious moments. Overall, it's an entertaining show to enjoy. In second place, we have Tenchi Muyo, War on Geminar. A mysterious group kidnaps and takes our protagonist to the world of Geminar. To get back home, he agrees to assassinate the newly crowned princess of the empire. As her army fights them off, Princess notices his abilities and orders to catch our protagonist alive. She finds out the pilot is male, which is extremely rare on Geminar. She appoints him as her attendant and orders him to accompany her to the academy. But he's unaware that something sinister is brewing within the academy. If we neglect the slow pacing, I think there is no flaws in the show, and I highly recommend you guys watching it. Coming at first place, we have Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation. Our protagonist dies while saving a stranger from a traffic collision and reincarnates into a world as a newborn baby, possessing all the memories and experiences of previous life. Also gifted with tremendous amount of magical power, he vows to fulfill his duties. His new parent sees him as a genius in making. He studies under the great swordsman and mage, but his perverted nature of previous life is still intact. Despite his innocent exterior, he is still the perverted otaku from inside. I feel it's the best isekai show of this season. Story looks promising, also the art, sound and animation is top-notch. That's all for today's list, guys. I hope you must have enjoyed the video. Show your support by dropping a like and subscribing to my channel. Also follow me on my social media accounts to stay updated. In the end, you all stay happy and I will see you in the next video. See ya.